What is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant playoff basketball analysis going live on YouTube exclusively on Analysis Playground. On there, we're going to talk about how the Boston Celtics absolutely stunned a lot of people by beating the Orlando Magic 103 to 86. The first quarter was won by the Celtics. They won that quarter 26 to 18. But Orlando came back and won the second quarter 31 to 22, but lost the third quarter 30 to 18. And that was basically game right there because the Boston Celtics also won the fourth quarter 25 to 19. Um, Paulo Banchero played 42 minutes. He was 14 of 27 from the field, 4 of 7 from three, 4 of 6 from the free throw line. He went for 36 points and 11 rebounds, 3 of them being offensive, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 4 turnovers, and a -4 and plus minus. I think he's going to be tough to guard. He's one of the better scorers in the league. Very physical, very smart, and he likes to get to his spots and get to his shots, and he's going to take a bunch of them. And he did that tonight, but we still won this game, and they didn't even score 90 points. So I think that's the recipe. Just let them do what they need to do for them to be successful, but it's just not going to be enough if you take the rest of the team away. And we showed that tonight because Franz Wagner played 36 minutes. He was 10 of 24 from the field, but he was 1 of 6 from three and 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He did have 5 assists and 3 rebounds and a steal with 2 blocks, 5 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, and a -15 and plus minus. He finished with 23 points. And they were the only 2 players in this game for the Orlando Magic that got in double figures in points. So it just shows you that that blueprint can really work against this team. And two players not going to beat you. You know what I mean? And the Celtics proved that. And I'm not really surprised because they're going to have the most shots every game for the most part. It's just going to be who's that third and fourth guy. If you can slow down that third and fourth guy or take them out the game completely, like the Celtics did tonight, then you have a good chance of sweeping the Orlando Magic. Wendell Carter, 28 minutes. He was 2 of 6 from the field, 0 of 2 from the three-point line. He did have 4 points and 13 rebounds, 3 of them being offensive. He did also have 3 turnovers and 2 personal fouls, even as a -11 and plus minus. He is a guy that we will have to continue to look out for because he is one of their better players and he can have a bigger game. So you have to be ready for that. Corey Joseph, 26 minutes. He was 0-1 from the field. It was a 3-point shot, 2 assists, 5 personal fouls, a -7 and plus minus. Didn't really do too much, and that's good to see. Plus, they got him in foul trouble also. Contavious Caldwell Pope, he's another guy that has a chance to do more in the future. But right now, he only played 35 minutes. He was 2 of 5 from the field and 2 of 4 from three. He also had 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals, 4 personal fouls, and a -11 plus minus. He only had 6 points, being 3 guys in that starting lineup that didn't even get in double figures. And you can say the same about their bench. Nobody really got hot. Nobody really made a huge impact, including Cole Anthony and Jonathan Isaac. Tristan Da Silva, all those guys got on the court, but they didn't do much. Jonathan Isaac played 18 minutes. He was 3 or 4 from the field, 1 or 1 from three, 0 1 from the free throw line. He did get 2 offensive rebounds. He also finished as a -6 and plus minus with 7 points. Tristan Da Silva played 1 minute. He got a rebound and a turnover, and that was it for his night. Goga Pataze played 1 minute. He didn't do anything at all, but it's only a minute anyway. Cole Anthony played 10 minutes. He was 1 of 3 from the field, 0 1 from three. 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He did get a turnover and a personal foul, but he did also get 3 assists. He was a -1 and plus minus with 4 points. Gary Harris, 0 of 2 from the field. It was threes that he took. He did get a rebound. He finished as a -7 with no points. And then Caleb Houston was 1 of 5 from the field, 1 of 2 from three, finished with 3 points, 2 boards, being offensive, with an assist, a block, a turnover, and a personal foul. He was a -8 and plus minus. Even one of their other best players, Anthony Black, he played 14 minutes. He went 1 of 4 and 1 of 1 from three. He finished with 3 points. He did get 4 rebounds, 3 of them being offensive with a block and a personal foul. He finished as a -15 and plus minus with 3 points. Not enough. And Jett Howard didn't play at all. Coach's decision. He was the only guy that didn't, that was healthy. 34 of 81, 42% from the field, 10 of 27, 37% from three, 8 of 11, 72% from the free throw line, 13 offensive rebounds, 41 total, 17 assists, 5 steals, 5 blocks, 15 turnovers, and 17 personal fouls. And then you look at the Boston Celtics. They did a dominant game. They really outplayed the Magic. They really outscored the Magic. They didn't have the greatest game ever, but they did enough to get the win. And they finished with 103 points, which is a little lower than what we really get each and every game against other competition. But we knew that the Orlando Magic is a big, strong, long team, and they can make things hard and tough, and they can be very physical too. And they gave us their best shot, and they hung in there in the beginning, but it got away from them because Jason Tatum played 4 minutes. He was 8 of 22 from the field, but he was only 1 of 8 from three, and that did help Orlando stay in it because he also went 0 of 4 from the free throw line. But he did get a double double: 17 points, 14 rebounds, 2 of them being offensive, 4 assists, one block, 4 turnovers, and a plus 23 and plus minus. Kristaps Porzingis didn't do much either. He had played 26 minutes. He was 1 of 8 from the field, or 2 from 3, 3 or 4 from the free throw line. He did get 6 rebounds, 3 of them offensive, 2 assists, 4 steals and a block, and 2 turnovers and a personal foul. He was a plus 17 and plus minus. He finished with 5 points. He didn't do what he normally could do offensively, but he did do a good job of doing some other things throughout the game, even though he didn't have it going offensively. Drew Holiday, 33 minutes, 3 of 6 from the field, 3 or 4 from 3, 5 assists, 3 rebounds, 3 steals, 3 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, plus 15 and plus minus 9 points. He only shot when he was open. He only shot when he liked the shot that he had, unless he moved off the ball or just played a little bit of defense to get where he needed to get. Grab some boards, and that's all you really need Drew Holiday to do, is just be that Swiss Army knife. He's small, but he's big enough in the heart to where he doesn't quit or give up, defensively or offensively. And that's why he's one of the best Celtics, for especially for this particular team. He's a great leader for this team. Uh, Derek White played 36 minutes, 10 of 18 from the field, 7 of 12 from 3, and 3 of 3 from the free throw line. He had the 30 ball, 4 rebounds, 1 of those offensive with 2 assists, a steal, 2 blocks, 2 turnovers. Even as a plus 7 and plus minus, he wants to shoot that 3. And if he's shooting that 3 and he's doing it at a high level, it's nothing you can really do because he has a quick release and you have to guard everybody else straight up. So somebody might be open, and he also takes contested ones too. And he just had it going tonight, and he also was able to do some more things besides shoot threes offensively, which was also nice to see. Jaylen Brown, 6 of 14 from the field, over 2 from 3, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. He did get 5 rebounds, 2 of them being offensive with 2 assists and 2 steals, a turnover, 2 personal fouls. He finished as a plus 11 and plus minus in 16 points. That was good to see. His knee was a little jacked up, but he said he felt good. He played good when he needed to, made some shots, made some plays, and competed defensively, and that's all you can ask him to do. Torrey Craig played 1 minute. He only got a steal, and that was it. Sam Hauser played 9 minutes. He was 0-1 from the field, and it was a 3. He also finished with 3 rebounds and 1 assist and a block, plus 9 and plus minus. Al Horford, 2 of 3 from the field, 1-1 from 3, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, a minus 3 and plus minus 5 points. Luke Cornett, big net, 1-1 from the field, 1 rebound, 1 personal foul, a minus 7 and plus minus 2 points for him. And then Peyton Pritchard, they gave him space, they gave him room, and he let it fly. 6 of 8 from the field, 4 of 6 from 3, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 personal foul, plus 13 and plus minus. He led the entire bench with 19 points. J.D. Davison played 1 minute. He was 0-1 from 3, 1 rebound, and then Jordan Walsh got on the court too for a minute. He didn't do absolutely nothing. Well, he did do absolutely nothing because of that, and that was a wrap for the bench. I like what I seen out of Peyton Pritchard, and he was really the only guy that we needed. But other guys like Al Horford and Luke Cornett does what they usually does, so no surprise there. The rest of the guys didn't play, although they was healthy. Coach's decision. 37 to 82, 45% from the field, 16 to 37, 43% from 3, 13 to 18, 72% from the free throw line, 9 offensive rebounds, 42 total, 22 assists, 13 steals, 5 blocks, 9 turnovers, and 13 personal fouls. Celtics didn't play their greatest game. They didn't play the hardest. They didn't play the smartest. They just played good enough to be the team that they're better than. Talent sometimes win games, especially if you execute it enough. especially on both ends of the court. The Celtics play good defense and they play good offense. Not great, not championship caliber in this game, but the Magic just couldn't match it. The Magic just couldn't stay with them. The Magic just couldn't hang with them. As simple as that. And the Celtics are just that good, where their all right games is good enough to beat a playoff team. And that's what they did tonight. And they're going to have to bring it better, as they go further in the playoffs. And they understand that because they won the championship last year. And they know what it takes to reach a higher goal and play at a higher level. So they're going to have to actually do that if they want to get to the finals and win the championship this year, which we'll see if they can. It's going to be tough to beat the Celtics. It's going to be tough to match what they can do. But, there's some teams out there like Cleveland, OKC that can do similar things, and make it tough on the Celtics. Is a challenge. That's the purpose of the playoffs, is to go against the best in the world, to prove that you're the best in the world. And the Celtics did that last year, so we're going to see if they can do it this year too. And that's the funness of this whole thing, is seeing if you better than the competition. Like you think the Celtics are confident, they're ready, they prepare, they fight, they go at it, they challenge themselves. So this should be another fun ride in the playoffs for them. And this is going to be the first time they went back to back. So that's going to be also something that has them motivated in the back of their head to do great and do better, so that way they can do it. And a lot of people think they can. They still are the favorites, and we're going to see what they do, because a lot of other teams been blowing out their opponents. The Celtics was able to show that they can do the same, and we'll see if they're able to do it in game 2. Then we go on the road to see if we can take down Orlando at their place and try to go for a sweep. We don't know what's going to happen, but Orlando did give us a fight. They did give us some challenges. They did make it tough, but we figured out how to beat them. We figured out how to make it tough for them. We figured out how to win, and that's all that matters. Comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you're new to the channel, I do conversation videos just like this on various NBA only topics. I also do breakdowns with real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars. I also do mock draft and draft coverage in general. If you love that type of stuff, I got over 3,000 plus videos on my channel that convince you to possibly be a subscriber or a fan. Also, I will say you can follow me on social media. My social medias are on my channel. You can also hit me up in my email if you don't want to do it on social media or in the comment section. And thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all appreciated the video. Hope you liked it. Hope you enjoyed it. And on top of that, thank y'all for spending y'all Easter with me and enjoying the content of basketball analysis. I'm doing it because I love it. I enjoy it. You guys do too. And that's the 50/50 Why the channel is still around 10 plus years later. And let's continue to get that going. Let's try to make 2025 better than 2015. That's the only goal of this channel this year. And it's a fun one. We got 4 months strong so far. Let's continue to do it for the rest of the year. That's what I need you guys to do, is continue to watch and continue to enjoy. That's all I can ask y'all for. Y'all do a good job of that. So I'm gonna have to call y'all out for that. So other than that, I'm going for now. See y'all later today. I will be back with more analysis later today, hopefully. Peace out.